In this presentation, we'll explore free online resources and guidance to help you kickstart your journey into the exciting world of IT. The IT industry offers a vast landscape of exciting careers, from software development and web design to data analysis and cybersecurity. With its ever-changing nature, you'll be constantly learning and adapting, keeping your work stimulating and engaging. The demand for skilled IT professionals is high, translating to strong job security and competitive salaries. Whether you're passionate about solving problems, creating new technologies, or making a difference in the world, IT has something to offer everyone. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name's Marcus, and I'm a chartered software engineer. I work for BMC Software, where we make software to help global businesses run their computer systems smoothly and safely. Here's a short video of me working. No, it wasn't. My job's not like that at all. I studied computer science in university, but I love playing computer games and programming my Dragon 32 and Commodore Amiga when I was in school. I actually failed my A-levels at school and had to take another year to resit them in Crosskeys College. So let me make one thing clear. You don't have to go to university to study computer science. I follow some Instagram influencers who started off as models, fashion designers, musicians, or primary school teachers who all left their jobs to teach themselves coding and get jobs in IT. I started my career as a junior programmer in Llanwern Steelworks. I then moved to Port Talbot Steelworks and did seriously geeky mainframe stuff, and I loved it. After 6 years of that, I worked in London, Manchester, and settled down in Cardiff for 20 years running the databases of a major bank. I was then approached by this software company and started working for them 5 years ago. Most of my training was picked up along the way. Teaching yourself coding doesn't have to be as painful as teaching yourself dentistry might. Being unemployed or having unlimited resources need not create barriers to learning. There are plenty of online resources available, which I will cover now. Bridgend College has an introductory diploma in IT. Your local job centre can provide career guidance. Your local library can provide free access to computers and online learning resources. You are not alone. There are others out there on the same journey. Remember, Google is your friend. Just search for Teach Yourself Coding and see what comes up. There's a vast array of free online resources available. On YouTube, there are channels teaching all sorts of computing concepts. Explore platforms like Free Code Camp for a structured learning path or Khan Academy for a gentler introduction. For in-depth courses, check out Coursera and edX. If you prefer interactive learning, Codecademy offers engaging exercises. Udemy isn't always free, but it's generally very good. I personally use the free resources supplied by Raspberry Pi Foundation in a code club that I run for kids. They may seem kid-orientated, that's because they are, but they are very, very good at teaching the basics and building upon what you've learned. And if you're a girl, there are huge opportunities available to you through the Code First Girls program. Remember, these are just starting points. Explore and find out what works best for you. As I said, I run a code club in Welsh in a local primary school. They love it. It's so fun and easy, with every step laid out and clues everywhere. We learn Scratch, a visual programming language, HTML and CSS, the basis for web pages, Python, a very useful programming language, and BBC microbits for Internet of Things. Scratch looks like this. HTML looks like this. And Python looks like this. We've even programmed to play fruit. We've even programmed fruit to play music. So, what to learn? Start by picking a language. Python is an easy language to start off with. It's used everywhere from schools and hobbyists to data scientists and astronomers, by Year 6 kids and boffins. Though not strictly programming languages, HTML and CSS are what makes web pages pretty. JavaScript is also an easy language, also I'm told. I really must give it a try myself one day. It's used in web pages and websites to make them more useful. And here's a very controversial one, COBOL. COBOL is a really old language from the 1960s, but there are 220 billion lines of it being used every day. It's based on English, and it will give you a job for life. So how to learn? Remember, consistent practice is key to solidifying your understanding and honing your skills. Dedicate some time each day or week, even if it's just for 30 minutes, to work on coding exercises and challenges. As you learn, don't be afraid to apply your knowledge to the small projects that pique your interest. Build a portfolio of your work. Even if it starts with simple projects, it's a great way to showcase your abilities to potential employers or collaborators. Learn GitHub. It's where most developers showcase their code, and they'd be more than happy to share what they've learned and achieved. Undertake coding challenges like 100 days of code on Instagram. The journey into the world of IT is a marathon, not a sprint. Be patient with yourself. Don't get discouraged. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, and celebrate milestones, every milestone you achieve, no matter how small. Now that you have a roadmap and a wealth of resources at your fingertips, it's time to take action. Explore the platforms and courses mentioned. Set realistic and achievable learning goals. And most importantly, begin your coding journey today. But don't just watch videos. Do them. Try it out. Make mistakes. Google the answers. The tech community is incredibly supportive and collaborative. You can join online forums and communities like Stack Overflow and Reddit to ask questions, share your experiences, and learn from others. Attending meetups and hackathons is another fantastic way to connect with like-minded individuals and participate in projects and network with professionals. Building relationships within the tech ecosystem can open doors to new opportunities and mentorships. There are loads of would-be influencers on Instagram and YouTube who have great, useful, and funny content. Follow some. Look for these hashtags. Coding is hard, but so is everything else. It can be fun and rewarding. It teaches resilience, patience, and analytical thinking. Remember, the first step is always the hardest, but with dedication and the right tools, you can achieve your dreams of a successful career in IT. Thanks for watching.